lose at home.
Okay, all right. I think what we're going to do now, let's listen to some of the managers. Let's listen to Manuel Pellegrini, Arsene Wenger from Arsenal, and maybe, if we have some time on our hands, maybe Brendan Rodgers. But let's listen to what the Chilean, what he has to say about the Manchester derby.
I think it's a match of 6 points. I think it's very important to win it. It's one of the most important team. Of course, with another team, but Manchester United is always will be one of the team that will try to win the Champions League. Of course. So playing at home against Manchester United, we must win. I think it's very important, more important to win than not to lose. Of course, if you can't win, it's better not to lose, but we will try to win from the beginning. A lot of great players. Rooney, of course, is one of them. He's a very good player, but now we must be not only at them with Rooney, with all the team, with Van Persie, with Valencia, with all the big players they have. Very important to win. And with winning, it's easy to improve, but we have to improve in a lot of things.
And he's a leader, one of the leaders of the team. So of course, and he's a technical leader as well. We are happy to have him back, but as well because at the moment, with the number of injuries we have, we are a bit short, and we have plenty of games in front of us. So it's good news. Well, integrated well, been well accepted. I think he's not at the top physically yet, and. Overall, we are of course very pleased to have him with us, but he will demand a little bit time to adjust to the vigorous body challenges he will face here in the Premier League. Once he has done that, he will be even stronger. Look, we are a squad. We cannot play with 11 players for the whole season. I believe that Arteta will get back in the team, and that Flamini. All of them will get their share of games. You calculate in a squad, the maximum the players can play is 70% of the games. So that means there's a lot of room for the other players as well. I think we have the right number, and when everybody's back, of course, there's competition for places.
He's just been working hard, and he's done some games behind closed doors. But as I said, he obviously serves the last ban at the weekend, and then we'll talk more next week when he's available. But I believe that the team is still, got a lot of improvements, only because of the nature of what I've seen in the games and the potential that we have in the players still to grow. And as I said, we get Louis back next week, which is a world-class signing coming back into the picture again. So now the attitude and how we've been in these opening games has been excellent. And as I said, we've got to sustain that. But I'm really happy that in these early stages, which is what it is, that we've shown at least potential, and I think that potential can grow even more.
Welcome back. That was Manuel Pellegrini, Arsene Wenger, and Brendan Rodgers, the man on top right now. And whether or not he'll be able to stay on top, it's just a matter of time. We'll get to see. But let's react to some of the things Brendan Rodgers said. I know you don't want to talk about Wenger. Most of us don't like listening to him anymore. We're tired. But Brendan Rodgers talking about Suarez. Yeah. After this weekend, the 10-match ban will be over. But is likely going to make a return against the source of his problems, against Manchester United. So if you were in his shoes, would you allow him make that return in a cup game against Manchester United?
Definitely, most definitely.
Okay.
Luis Suarez is actually itching to go. He's itching to get a game under his belt. Fortunately for him, he's actually had that at the international level with his national side, Uruguay. So he's actually raring to go.
He's had that time to rest.
He's had that time to rest. But then he's one player that I actually always get delighted at watching, because he comes back from these long bans, lengthy bans, and it doesn't seem like he
was away.
He was away. He's just eager to just want to take to the field and dish out the result. Manchester United, yes, one would actually look at it and one like say, well, this might not just be the right game to actually put him in. But then again, Liverpool need the result, and he's available, and he's just the right man to pick at this moment.
Tony, before we go to Europe and look at the big games across Europe, still on Luis Suarez. I mean, looking at the fact that he's shown some sort of disloyalty, some would say that why not just ease him in gradually, maybe find a way to make him atone for his sins, don't just throw him in. I mean, like Tonti has said.
Well, for someone like Luis Suarez, he pointed out earlier, he doesn't show any form of match rustiness.
Okay.
He's always there. He's always there to deliver. He's always there to give you what you want, what you look out for. He's here to give you the result. For somebody who ended up being about the third top scorer in the English Premier League last season, you want to ease him into games. You want to bring him to start giving you that result.
All right. What do you have on your screen? Allow you guys to talk extensively about this. I mean, easily the biggest games across, apart from the one from England that we've talked about already. In Italy, AC Milan take on Napoli. Two teams on the continent. I mean, they secured wins. So Massimiliano Allegri and Rafa Benitez in that one. In France, the money bags, Paris Saint-Germain will take on another money bag. They have money to throw around. That's Monaco. And in Holland, PSV Eindhoven will take on Ajax. Let me start with Telema. Talk about some of these games, important matches.
AC Milan Napoli is going to be one to really look out for. It's most likely going to tilt towards Napoli. Napoli are favourites by far in this matchup, given the fact that presently they are actually topping the table. AC Milan have not had a good start to their season at the league front. They would definitely want to play for pride and edge out the results, even if it's a draw. But then again, really, they don't seem to have actually settled down quite well. Napoli seem to be the ones that are really flying high, and it's all the odds are actually in their favour to really take a win from the San Siro.
All right, PSG Monaco.
That is one game, one matchup to look out for. PSG Monaco. Yes, we make mention of the fact that they are money bags, but aside from that, you now have influential players, individuals who will give you that result in terms of
match
the likes of
winners.
Vladimir Falcao for Monaco, you
Zlatan
have
Ibrahimovic.
Cavani for PSG and Ibrahimovic. These are guys who are always scoring. These guys they give you results, so you expect them that. At the end of the day, for me, I'm going to give. If you won't say 1-1, but I'm going to give the game in favor of Monaco.
Okay. So those are some of the predictions you have there. But for PSV Eindhoven and Ajax, my heart tells me Ajax. I've always loved Ajax. But then again, when you get to the field of play, something else might happen. But when we come back on Monday, we'll take a look at the results and see which of our predictions were right. All right, that's how we're going to wrap the show up tonight. We're going to leave you with pictures from the UEFA Champions League. We urge you to enjoy what's left of your night. Join us again next week. Bye for now.
Won his team a corner. Oh, beautifully weighted cross. And Gonzalo Higuain is the man to pounce for Napoli. He is looking the part in a Napoli shirt already. Just watch his movement here. Gets in front of Schmelzer. Downward header. Directed right in the corner. Beautiful header from Higuain. Jurgen Klopp, irate. Well, the referee's attention's been drawn to that now. But Jurgen Klopp was furious. And it looks like he's been sent off. The man who brought a smile to the Champions League last season has been sent off in Naples for a furious reaction to Napoli's goal. He's not too sure where to go.
Well, you know what's happened, don't you? He's furious because the fourth official wouldn't allow Subotic back onto the field. He's had a go at him, and before the referee could restart the game, the fourth official has brought it to the attention of the referee and said to him, send him off. in the